Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Ely. I just wanted to read a story to you that I think you're going to like. I love to plant flowers and plant a garden, and this is a story called Way to Grow, Planting Flowers. Hope you enjoy. This story has a table of contents. Chapter 1, Color Your Garden. Chapter 2, Types of Flowers. Chapter 3, Planting Flowers. And activities and tools. Try this glossary, index, and learn more. Color your garden. Chapter 1. Flowers add color to a garden. They smell good too. What flowers do you like? Tulips in spring, sunflowers in summer, marigolds in fall. You have many choices. Where do you start? First, decide what you want to plant. Some flowers need sun, others need shade. Find a space in your garden where your flowers will get the light they need. Did you know many insects and birds like flowers? If you want to see butterflies, plant aster and goldenrod. Hummingbirds like petunias and zinnias. Chapter 2. Types of flowers. Some flowers can be bought in pots and replanted. Others you can grow yourself from seeds or bulbs. You plant annuals every year. They last for one growing season. Annuals include zinnia and many sunflowers. Some flowers are perennials. They will flower for many growing seasons. Lilies and tulips are perennials. They grow from bulbs. Did you know? Do you have a favorite color? Yellow, red, or maybe you like them all? You could choose what flowers to plant based on color. Here are some ideas. Red equals cosmos or zinnias. Orange, dahlia or marigold. Yellow, daffodil or sunflower. Green, bells of Ireland, sweet Annie. Purple, aster or statice. And white, Shasta daisy or stock. Plant hardy bulbs in the fall. These need cold weather to grow in the spring. Plant tender bulbs in the spring and watch them flower in summer. Did you know? Dig up tender bulbs in the fall. Store them in a dry place like a basement for the winter. Then plant them again in the spring. It's a picture of daffodils. Chapter 3, Planting Flowers. Are you ready to plant? Use a small shovel to dig up the ground. Turn the soil over with a garden rake. Smooth it out. You want your garden soil to be loose. This makes it easier for the roots to spread out. You will need to dig holes for seeds, bulbs, or flowers that are in pots. Put them in the holes. Add compost to the soil. Use a small rake to fill in any extra space with dirt. Then lightly water your plants. You can use a watering can or garden hose. Use mulch to fill in around your flowers. It helps hold in moisture and keeps weeds from taking root. Remember to water your flowers regularly, and don't forget to weed. Did you know? Herbs are plants used in cooking or medicine. Some herbs have their own pretty flowers and can add more color to your garden. When your flowers bloom, you can cut them and bring them inside. Put them in a vase so you can enjoy them. Next spring is a new growing season. What flowers will you plant? Did you know many flowers will bloom a second time if you pick off the dead flower heads? This is called deadheading. That makes sense. Activities and tools. Try this. Paper plot seed starters. Give your flowers a head start and plant the seeds inside in early spring. You can make your own pots out of old newspapers. What you need: newspaper, soil, 5½ ounces of a juice can, and flower seeds. Step 1. Rip newspapers into 3-inch wide or 8-centimeter wide strips. Take newspaper strips and roll around the juice can. leaving about 1.5 inches of newspaper hanging over the bottom. Step 3. Fold the extra newspaper against the bottom of the juice can to create a flat, solid bottom. Turn the can upright and press down firmly. Remove the juice can. You have made a newspaper pot. Fill each pot with soil. Stop a half an inch from the top. Plant your seeds following packet instructions. And then we have the glossary. Annuals. Plants that last for one growing season. Bloom. When a plant blooms, its flowers open up. Bulbs. Plants that grow from an underground mass of tissue. Compost. A rotted mix of leaves, grass, and paper that makes the garden soil healthy. Hardy bulbs. Bulbs that you plant in the fall. They need cold weather to grow in the spring. Mulch. Dead leaves or wood chips that you spread around the plant. Mulch helps control weeds and keep the soil moist. Perennials. Plants that grow for many seasons after the first time you plant them. Tinder bulbs. Bulbs that you plant after the weather is warmer, usually in spring. And boys and girls, I hope that you get a chance to plant some pretty flowers or some veggies in your garden. And I will read a story to you later. Bye-bye.